So we're twin brothers. We are born 5 minutes apart, so I'm the little brother, he's big brother, and he always loves to hold it over me. If you're born with a disability, or if you know someone who has one, a lot of times that I know of, I've never heard of someone who wants to be treated differently. Now there's certain things that can level the playing field, like a parking pass or getting extra help on a test, but that's just to make it fair for everybody else. It's kind of make it even, because if you're born with a disability or born months early, you've already got a bad card of hands, so this is your chance to kind of reshuffle and get maybe a good card or two that you get to work with. And then over time, if you got the right people in your corner that you can work with, you can really start to hopefully kind of find that good full house to win a couple pots or two moving forward. So hopefully you can play your cards right to get there. I think we have, for the most part. We seem to be doing pretty well.
I agree with that, yeah.
To play poker a little bit. He was a lot better than I was. I'm Garrett. This is Troy. I'm a Taurus. Let's see.
I'm also, yes, me too. I'm also a Taurus.
So we're actually from Lafayette, where we work now. We both went to McCutcheon High School and graduated in 2009. After going to college, both of us, for a short period of time, I found my way at Goodwill, and Troy found his way through volunteering, like many do, and got a full-time position that way as well. I always thought I wanted to be a teacher when I grew up. When I first went to school, I wasn't sure, and I thought, I'm going to try this for 2 years and volunteer. So I did that in Chicago for a while and realized that kind of really fit with my passions and what I want to do to give back and make people better. And so I love working with teachers as the lead teacher to grow them as well.
Working for Goodwill and having Goodwill's core mission of empowering people with disabilities is a very rewarding aspect of my job, especially since I understand the mission at its core because of my disability, cerebral palsy, and using that knowledge, I am able to facilitate and help other employees with disabilities.
I mean, what Goodwill provides is so big, right?
It is.
And it's complicated.
It's a big
and
balloon.
if you don't work here for a year or two, you don't understand all the services that they do offer and how they work together. But once you do, you kind of blown away, because you can have somebody who's a grandma going back to school. Her daughter could be a Nurse Family Partnership member. Her son could work at a Goodwill store, and that can be all one family, which is crazy.
And it's all connected.
So I recently got married, so I guess my next goal is maybe start a family, so Uncle Troy can have another couple few maybe. And might be go back to school for my doctorate in education. So I'm looking at a couple programs now to see if it's something I want to do, or work my way up at our school we have currently.
My next step is to continue to progress into different avenues, such as Team Leader 2.
Oh man, there is a favorite thing about having a twin brother? I mean, we've went through a lot together, and we're still kind of at the same points in our life. So we always have somebody we can relate to. If it's a family issue, someone you can lean on, or if somebody just needs a quick thing to talk about, we have that ability to. Not saying we always do, but it's nice to know you have somebody who went through a lot of the same issues with you, so you can see yourself in one another, maybe.
You guys never give each other a hard time, do you?
All the time.
All the time.
We more insults than compliments,
Yeah,
mostly.
pretty much.
So
That's how you know you love each other.
that's true.
Yep.
More insults, the more love you get.
Yep. Tough love.
Gives you a reason to talk to them.